fucking bounce it.
Hey, what is going on, RTG? My name's Ashley and welcome to Fixing Falcao. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you would like to check out any social media links or links to the previous episodes, they will be down in the description below. So as you can see, we have made some decent progress in this. We are now 4 players away from having a full silver side, so we aim to progress towards that in this episode. We're going to move straight on into our first game, where we're going to be coming up against a 4-4-2 Serie A side. Some very decent players in there, the likes of the transferred Perisic. You've also got Jose Callon converted up to a striker alongside Jeremy Menez, and some other decent players including Berardi on the right wing. And it starts off well for my opponent when he gets through with Callon. Callon plays it through to Menez. Menez is going to go one-on-one with the keeper and slot it past him to take the lead and give him a 1-0 lead. And it didn't get much better for me when Jose Callon once again plays over the top. This time it's going to be Parolo, who has a shot well saved by the keeper. Then from a poor clearance, we do win the ball back. Some nice work to find open space, allows Riviere to take on the defenders, goes past them and have a shot saved by the keeper, keeping the scores at 0-1. But we get another opportunity, some nice work by Scott Sinclair, cutting in, playing it through to Palmer. Palmer's shot is well saved by the keeper and keeps scores at 1-0 to my opponent. Then my opponent gets another opportunity, Callon picking up the ball, squeezing past some defenders and slotting it into the back of net to make it 2-0. But we were not going to lay down in this game, so nice work again, finding the back of net from Riviere, giving us a lifeline in this game. But the game was not done. Jeremy Menez again weaving through the defenders and then gets shoved over for a penalty. He's going to step up for the penalty and do the start step penalty and slot into the back of net to make it 3-1. Then we get another chance, Gnabry playing it out to Daniels. Daniels is going to try and work his way into the area for a shot. He eventually chips the keeper, but the defender on the line makes a great clearance to keep the scores at 3-1, which was how the game did finish. So we end up picking up the 3-1 loss, and we don't even pick any upgrades because the goal scored by Riviere and not Falcao. So we're going to move straight on into our second game of the episode, where we're going to be coming up against a very nice hybrid side with the likes of Batshuayi and Rodrigo Palacio up front. He's also got the new transferred Valbuena, as well as Abu Diaby, Felipe Melo and another Jose Callon side, so we know it's going to be tough after the last game. But we see the ball here, some nice individual passing, finds Batshuayi and he slots into the back of net to make it 1-0. We're going to get an opportunity of ours, so nice work by Scott Sinclair, plays it in to Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer's going to try and dribble past the defenders, and his shot is going to be saved at near post by the keeper. And we get another opportunity again, some nice work getting inside the box, and we're going to cut it back and find a shooting opportunity. Casey Palmer's going to play in towards Falcao. Falcao's taken out in the area and win us a penalty. We're going to step up from the penalty spot. Even though there is a little bit of lag, we are going to find the back of net to make it 1-1. Then Falcao's going to have an opportunity from the free kick, and his free kick is going to strike the ball from the save from the keeper, and we are going to fail to capitalise on that opportunity. Then some poor defence is displayed by me, sees the ball go through to Abu Diaby, and Diaby slots it into the back of the net. Then again some nice work by Palacio, playing it towards Valbuena. Valbuena's shot is going to deflect on the defender, and the keeper's going to collect, but from the throw, and we're going to play it out. It's going to be poorly collected. Diaby's going to pick up the ball and he's going to rifle a long shot into the top corner, making it 3-1 to my opponent. And then some nice work by Palacio, finds Valbuena once again. He's going to ghost inside and play it to Palacio, and Palacio is going to hit the crossbar, and we are going to scramble it away. Then some nice work by Batshuayi once more, finding some space, driving past defenders, hits the crossbar, and we do manage again to collect the rebound and scramble it away, and that was how the game did finish. So we end up walking away with another 3-1 loss, but at least from this game we do pick up the upgrade because Falcao did score that penalty for us. At least we do have a small positive to take from this game, but not great. So we're going to move on now into our squad screen and make an upgrade, which is going to be replacing our right back Varela, and we're going to be bringing Adrian Mariappa from Crystal Palace. We're going to move on into our final game of the episode, where we're going to be coming up against a full BPL side in a 4-3-3-4 variation, likes of Pedro, Ben Teke, Theo Walcott, Christian Eriksen, Dimitri Payet and Firmino, so we know it's going to be a tough old game and hopefully we can get something from the game. But it didn't start well when we gave away an early ball. the keeper making a poor kick out and giving it straight to Benteke, who slots it into the back of net, making it 1-0. Then my opponent's going to get another opportunity to drive through my team. Roberto Firmino taking on defenders, having a shot that flies into the bottom corner to make it 2-0 and putting us against it. And it didn't get much better for us when Benteke broke through and we end up giving away a penalty, and Benteke's going to be the man to step up from the penalty spot and slot it away, making it 3-0 to my opponent. Then once again, Dimitri Payet plays it through to Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott is going to run through, have an opportunity. The keeper's going to smother it at the near post, keeping the score at 3-0. Then another opportunity here, some nice work finding some space, driving it through, and Payet's going to pick the ball up and be taken down in the box to win another penalty from my opponent, who's going to step up from the spot and make it 4-0, so really putting us to the sword early on. But we get an opportunity in the second half where some nice work by Falcao in the wide area. He's going to cut inside, try and find himself some space for a shot and get taken out on the edge of the area to win a penalty. Falcao is going to be the man to step up and take this, and he is going to slot it into the back of the net to make it 4-1, securing us an upgrade. But my opponent wasn't done. He carried on pushing forward, trying to extend his lead. So nice work by Benteke, trying to find space for a shot, and eventually when he does, the keeper makes a brilliant one-handed save to keep us at 4-1, and that was how the game did finish. So we end up picking up the 4-1 loss, but again we pick up another upgrade, which is the best we can hope for at the moment with poor form. So we move on into the squad screen, and we're going to be replacing our CDM Thompson, and we're going to be bringing in Oriel Romeu from Southampton. But that's going to bring an end to the episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Until next time, my name is Ashley. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.